Wow. Hello. Hello. Good day and welcome to our 11th day of our challenge. 15 days challenge. Welcome to today. Today is the 11th day. Wonderful, wonderful. I remember the very first day when I announced this 15-day challenge, 15-day go live to put an offer forth to you, put forth an offer to you that you cannot deny, which is you building a business for yourself. And I came up with an acronym that says jump in, right? Anything you're doing, jumping in is an action word. That means take action. That's what it means. So today we're gonna talk about I started learning something recently from builders, right? And that's what I'm gonna talk about. That building tomorrow starts today. I know you know about it. Building to tomorrow starts today. I am gonna use every example as much as I can. I would like to start from building a house. If you want to lay a foundation to a house, I see the people map out like the pillars on the floor, the structure of the building. If the foundation is not right, the building will find out that the structure is either bent on one side or it's not going to stand properly. That means we have to bring down the house and rebuild. Also, everything we're doing in life, especially a woman who is pregnant, I want to use myself as a woman. If you're pregnant, you will go to the market, go to the mall, you will buy some baby things, baby bed, you will prepare for that baby coming. There is no sudden coming of a baby because you have a 9 month span to prepare for that baby to drop, right? So you end up buying the beds, the the feeding bottles, the warmers, everything, the stroller, the car seat, everything you need to keep that baby comfortable and keep yourself comfortable and make it easy for you to hold that baby in your hand for the next 1 year or until that baby start crawling, until that baby start working, until that baby start talking. Also, if you're a student, right? And you want to become a first class student, you have to read, do all the assignments, do all the homeworks, do all the practicals, go for research, and also join in paper presentation. That will offer you a lot of credits. So that by the time at the end of 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 9 years, whatever be your the span of your course, like of what you're studying in the college, you will know you must have garnered a lot of credit to come out as a first class student. So that means you built for it. You prepared for that first class. Also, if you are somebody who wants to travel on a journey, you want to reach a destination. Maybe you're moving from your country of origin and you're going to the diaspora. Maybe you are in the diaspora. You want to go back to Africa. Example, let me say Nigeria, because I'm a Nigerian. So you have to prepare the time, prepare the flight ticket, work for it, build for it, make sure you prepare for it. You know the size of your family back home. You know the things you intend to do within the time you are back home. If you want to build whatever you want to do, you plan for it. So at the end of the day, when you get to that destination, you will actualize your dream. So all of these examples, I know and I believe that you have understood me. This brings me to business, building your business. Building a business is building your own legacy. How do you want your life to turn out? What are the visions you had in life? So how do you build it? You put it on paper, and after, by the time you write them down, you move forward to actualize them by taking some first step, and a critical step at that, right? To start your business. However you build today determines how your tomorrow will be. If you are working for somebody today and you don't want to own anything for yourself, you have already started visualizing what your tomorrow will look like. And let me tell you what your tomorrow will look. Your tomorrow will look like retiring at 65. Your tomorrow will look like waiting for 401k. I live in the United States. Your tomorrow will look like living on a minimized income, because you never can tell if 401k will still be there, will still be enough for you to participate. Now, it is going to be where you don't have any backup. So you're living off whatever you have saved, and you don't know what inflation will look like when you're 65. I want you to visualize it. If you're that person, you're working 9 to 5 and you are saving for retirement. You don't want to do anything on the side for yourself. The good news here is that you will live on a minimum and on a minimized income. But if you're working for somebody, and you decide to have built something on the side for yourself, let me also show you a picture of what down the line will look like. You're going to retire on time. You're going to have a backup income. You will have that ability to do anything you want because there will be enough income. Financial stability will be there for you. You are building your own. It's going to belong to you, and you can transfer to your loved ones. Okay, so your retirement, you're going to live in buoyancy. You're going to live large. Let me use that word. Large in the sense that whatever you need, you can afford. You don't have to wait for another paycheck after 65 years or go back to work after you have retired, because you already have a sustainable income that will keep you till 100 years if Jesus tarries to come. And if you live up to that year, you don't have to live at the mercy of anybody giving you. Rather, you will be the one funding ministry. You will be the one funding people. You will find yourself coming to the aid of a lot of families, helping out and sowing into their lives, and also betting the next generation because of one action. So this is how you plan for tomorrow. In case you're somebody who is listening to me or will watch this replay and say to yourself, okay, I have had enough. I have a 9 to 5, but I have always desired to start something for myself. I have always desired that I want to build something that I can hand over to my children, or I want to retire on time. Or I am that person who is also tired of this 9 to 5 grind, and I want to retire in the next 2-3 years. I am here for you. I want you to understand that what is difficult in starting something is that first step. And that is why I am here. I'm here to walk you through the first step. First step of I'm offering you a platform that you will take this first step of building your own business. Your own business in the sense that you own it yourself. This platform does 90% of everything. If you are in business, it's either you're making sales or you're offering services. This business gives both. We're affiliate marketers, right? So what do? what we do is that we have companies that we work with, right? And they have their products, they have everything, they do it by themselves. But you yourself, what you do is that you leverage the system and you earn money. You will not understand it 100% if you don't come in. I just gave you a tip of the iceberg. This tip of the iceberg is to let you also know that we have a webinar that you can watch for you to have a full knowledge and understanding of what this business is all about. I'm the one to plug you in this business. This business for you to go in. My website is on the screen. I would like you to put in your name, your email address, and watch a webinar. Guys, watch this webinar. I am not going to lead you on a path that I did not take to build this business because I will be your mentor. So the only way for me to mentor you is that you follow exactly what I have done and what thousands of people are doing to get success. You cannot jump from class 1 and move over to class 4. Although some people have double promotion, but you first of all have to be in class. You first of all have to be in class 1. So it's time for you to step into class 1 in order for you to have this double promotion. And that class 1 is you plugging into my website and watching that webinar. By the time you're done watching the webinar, you have questions. We're not in a hurry to bring you into a business to say no. In building, you have to understand what you're building and how you are building, because your future lies totally on what you're building. Because I know that you are building because you want a better life, a better future. So we're not in a hurry. You have to watch the webinar and now book your coaching call. There is a registration fee to it. Everything you have to pay for access. $149 is not a lot of money. Why do I say so? If you go for grocery, sometimes the things you buy, you throw them in the garbage after a while because you feel, you know what, I don't want them. I don't want to eat them. I've lost my appetite. And also our kids, you could give them something and they eat it, they dump it in the garbage. So $149 for you to register, right? This $149 has a 30 days money back. 30 days money back. What does it mean? If within 30 days you check this business out, because it might not be for you, it might not be for everybody, but until you check it out, that's how you will know. So if you check it out and feel it is not for you, then you take your $149 and opt out of it. But nobody leaves abundance on the table, because we were all somewhere before we came over to this place. And also, I want to address the fact that in building, I have never seen anybody building a house and being fearful, being skeptical. You might be afraid when an architect is drawing the building and it looks so gigantic to you, and you be like, where am I going to get all the money to build this house? But by the time you put in a block, 2 blocks, and you buy cement and you buy the sand and see workers on the side, you will be motivated to finish that house. So that's where fear is not allowed. I would like to say something, and I would like to speak from the point of a believer, a Christian, right? We know that our battles in life are won already, because that's what the scripture says. The Bible has assured us, that's the word of God has assured us, that we are winners. We are more than a conqueror. So now it is well established. Winning is well established. We have already won. But the thing here I want to talk about is not about starting a business and winning. It's about how willing you are to start. How willing are you? How willing are you to build something for yourself? The future starts today. And besides, today used to be the future you talked about yesterday. So, suddenly you are in the future. Suddenly you will also be in that future that you're talking about today. But how you build matters. How are you building? How well are you building? What are you building on? How do you intend to build? These are the questions I'm answering you, and I would like you to answer them. Be honest to yourself. But while you answer them, I would like to plug you into the system. Check it out. I encourage you to check out the system because it is fully packed with information, well tailored, video based. We pay our taxes. We pay our taxes in this business. It runs on automation. So, in case you are that one who is thinking of how this will interfere in your 9 to 5, no, it is built to serve everybody that comes into it. Everybody who comes into it, this business is built to serve you because it's 30 minutes or an hour a day. And the webinars, if you cannot attend live, you will watch the replay and ask your questions 24/7. You will get the answer. You have access to mentors. I will be your mentor. So, welcome. Congratulations. I am delighted to have you on my team because you know what? What I love is when I'm helping people. I don't derive joy when I see people complain and complain and do not have a solution. Here is your solution. I'm solution minded. Here's your solution. It is a team of like minded people. So you're not left alone. I am the vehicle that takes you in by you plugging into my website, but you are the driver. You're not left alone. As a driver, you have co-drivers, you have passengers, but everyone on your team is knowledgeable, very, very knowledgeable of our destination, which is success. And be rest assured that you're not going to work alone. You're not going to work alone, okay? So remember that building tomorrow starts today. Be the wise one. Be wise. The one who builds on a solid ground. The one who builds on a rock. The one who builds a firm foundation. Don't be that one who builds on a shiny object. That everything you see online, because they look shiny, they are not real. They are not real. I want you, success leaves trails. Success leaves not just trails. The authenticity of it is that people show their faces. Nobody's hiding behind a veil. You're not going to see me once in a while. You're going to see me all the time, having meetings with you, walking you through personally on the phone on how to do it. And in case you live in the city where I live, what am I waiting for? I'll drive towards you and I will walk you through this business because that's what it's all about. My main goal is for you to succeed. So build properly. I encourage you. Victory is assured. Winning is sure for you. But how willing are you to check this out? I just want to encourage you that it is high time you take that first step. 2025 is knocking on your door. There are visions you had in 2024. Flip through those books, check them out. Have you actualized it? Are they a done deal? If they're not, it's not too late to start. Start now. I would like you and I to build together so that 2025 will be such a wonderful, a powerful, and a glorious year where we will turn back and say, thank God we started our vision. God bless you. Don't forget, my name is Gladys, the face behind Gladys Digital Business. I am a wife and a mom of four. I am a proud digital business mentor. And even at that, I will be your mentor. Thank you so much and stay blessed. Bye bye.